Hey people, it is Nintuba64 here. Welcome back to my Let's Play of The Binding of Isaac: Wrath of the Lamb. In the last episode, we actually beat Isaac for the first time. But in this episode, as I said, I'm gonna do another challenge. This is 7 Years Bad Luck. The main gimmick of this challenge is that you start out with -9 luck. Also, it means treasure rooms are not guaranteed to spawn, and curses occur more often. It's not that difficult of a challenge as long as you at least get 1 or 2 good treasure rooms. And treasure rooms are item rooms, what I call. And hey, Envy, that's not good. Hey, we might be able to get the attack fly though. The long range attack fly. That would be pretty good. So, in fighting Envy, you want to split, like, pretty much fully split and destroy one piece of him first. Like, now I'm gonna go for the little guy, or the current smallest one. Pretty much always go for the smallest size available. And you'll have a pretty easy fight. I didn't actually split that at the optimum time, but it didn't get back to bite me. Because right now I could easily split the medium-sized one now, which is currently the large one, and I wouldn't be in much trouble. But yeah, pretty much divide and conquer, but don't divide them all at once, because that's what'll kill you. Pretty much. We didn't get anything except for a penny from that fight though, which is pretty bad. It's still possible for there to be an item room on this floor, which I am very hopeful for. There is! Thank the Lord. And hey, Red Heart, maybe if there's a curse room. 10 bombs. Not great, not terrible either. I'll take it. And as always, shoot all the fires. And yeah, we're on our way with a not so terrible run. I'm actually really impressed at last episode. We got Technology 2 Polyphemus, which is really one of the... It's not one of the highest damaging things, but it is one of the highest damaging high fire rate things. And what are you going to give me? A key and some pennies. So we're currently at 3 cents, and oh my gosh, this is the hardest room ever. It has 2 whole flies, or technically 1 fly that splits into 2. And we are in a very good key situation, which isn't... in this run, not actually that important due to the fact that, hey, Tinted Rock, I think. If this isn't a Tinted Rock, I'm so stupid. And it will blow up Larry Jr. and give me 2 soul hearts. I'm not going to take them just yet, due to the fact that, well, I might get hit by Larry Jr. again, as far-fetched as it sounds. And I do have red hearts on the floor, so if I get hit by him again, it's a-okay. I will just heal myself up. And actually, you know, I do think I will use my bombs to check for the secret room, because I have a bunch of keys, so the shop on this floor, I can still guaranteed at least get one of the item rooms on next floor, because as I said, curses are more common during this challenge, which means, like, Curse of the Labyrinth is something that's a little bit more likely than normal. Our item is a health uppage. I'll take it. I don't have the D6 for this challenge, which is mildly disappointing, but I will check for the secret room here and to the left of this. Or there's 4 places I'm gonna check. Some of them are more likely than others, but yeah. Nope. What about down here? I don't believe that's where it would be, but it's possible. Hey! And we got Bob's Rotten Head. It's pretty much a throwable bomb that will deal poison damage and poison damage for a couple of ticks after that. So we're leaving with a decent spacebar item. It's actually really good to use against Larry Jr., but we've already fought Larry Jr., and you can't really fight the same boss twice in a row. So that's also another moot point. Just grab the soul hearts and go to the next floor. This is a new recording session, so Devil Room. If we don't take any red heart damage, will be a guaranteed thing on this floor. So the pact anyone Wow, I already took a piece of damage. And in here, golden chest, I have a bunch of keys, but, well, not a bunch, I have 2. But that's not something I'd like to go for. And I plan on using my Bob's Rotten Head on something other than spiders, maybe trites, which are quite annoying as well, and wow, already 2 hits to spiders this run, I suck. I do want to go to the boss room, and hey, Bob's Rotten Head. That was easy. And it is a 3-room recharge item. I might want to have it on the boss, so I am going to complete 1 more room before we go to the boss. Oh shoot. And you know, why does this layout not seem familiar to me? Is that a rare layout? I mean, do they have layouts that are rarer than others? I mean, I'd assume they would, but this layout is so foreign to me, and I play this game for so much. I mean, I haven't played it that much, but over the last couple of days I've played it quite a bit, mainly because pretty much all the recording for this LP has been within like a 1-week time span. I'm recording. Like, today I put up episode 9. It's ridiculous. I played this game too much. Way too much. Anyways, now I have another charge of Bob's Rotten Head. So I'm going to go to the boss. And use it on him. Because it might be really effective. It might not, but it could. Might be wonderful. Hey, Widow. Oh, that was ineffective. That was very ineffective. I should have waited. And not been stupid. But with Widow, you just want to dodge perpendicularly. And have him jump on his nests. Or not nests, but egg sacs. As normal, enemies spawn by enemies have less health than normal enemies of that type, and on Widow, jump over here. Hey, you're a good bro. Actually, you're a terrible brother. Actually, technically, he's a terrible mother, even though it's not a he, it's a she. And wow, don't take any more damage, Isaac. In fact, yeah, just take that bomb and die. Hopefully no more spiders will hit me. Because I do want to get the double room. And you know, if Brimstone was in there, I would take it. I can degram from this Brimstone from the double room. Or health up. Which means I'm in an even better situation to take the Pact and the Parasite. 2 very good items. What the Pact does, it is tears up by 0.7, damage up by 0.5, and 2 soul hearts. And the Parasite causes your tears to split whenever they hit an enemy, which is also very good. And in here we got the Ouija board, which is Spectral Tears, which is also very good. Now, moving on. But yeah, the Pact is easily one of my favorite items in the game, as far as the ones that aren't super OP'd, it's so broken. It's my favorite of the non-broken items. And wow, poop. Might as well take one. And then, woo, that was useless. That's pretty disappointing. I am going to actually go to this chest, though, and see what you are. You are a bomb and a penny. I'm at 5 cents, I probably could go buy a soul heart from the shop, but I don't want to. I am, however, going to do this challenge room. Wow, that was... I don't know whether to say that was worth it or not. That was a pretty bad golden chest because I had to pay 2 keys for it. But the timing actually did pay out pretty well. So I can't be that bad. So right now we are at 0.5 damage above base and 0.7 tears above base, which means we will shoot pretty fast. Okay. I'm at 16 cents. I will go to the shop because I'm guaranteed to be able to afford whatever item is in there. Second floor shop, not that common of a thing you can do, and wow, that's a bad item. Might as well just buy my key and move on. So this run is in not really that interesting of a situation. I think it's a good situation. I have good damage right now. Good tiers. Now I would just want, you know, a damage up. Wow, that's a useless room. And hey, Challenger room, what's inside of you? I believe that's growth hormones. Yes, speed and damage up. This is a fantastic item. It's a 1 speed up and a 1 damage up. So it's, yeah. You know how I said I wanted more damage? Our damage rolls are gone. It is a special item, though, but I also believe the Parasite is, though actually items are never considered special when you pay help for them. Like, when you pay them in a double deal. But that's also what keeps you from getting an Aeglorine, so I suppose it's a double-edged sword. Oh, in addition, in fact, you lose health from it. But yeah, I'd say it was worth paying help for the items we got, because the Parasite is really good, and so is the pack. And growth hormones is fantastic too. Like, truly marvelous. If I could hit any of you, I would be really happy. Yeah, I can hit you now. And wow, take all the damage, Ryan. There you go. See how quickly I killed? It's not that difficult at all. I'll just exit the room to make it stop being a thing that does stuff and wow, run out of the way and don't get killed by it. Preferably. At least. And the Eternal Fly is so annoying. Dodge the Eternal Fly. Dodge it all the way. Wow, I can't even tell what that's rotating around. I think it's... Oh shoot. The Eternal Fly, you moved very quickly right there. Okay, I'm gonna play this for maybe some Soul Hearts. Soul Hearts are good. Quite good. Wake up. I believe I'm awake. Think for yourself. 2 plus 2 is 93. Hey, Soul Heart. For about 3 cents or 5 cents or however much it cost. 7 cents, 50 cents, a billion cents. Actually, I don't think you can have that many in this game, but if you could, that'd be cool. Hangman, that is Flight Room, and another Soul Heart. And you're gonna give me... What are you gonna give me? Oh, that's sad. Nothing. Sadly, we don't have Piercing to fight this night. So it's not as easy as it could be, but it's still pretty easy. Oh, I was going for spacebar button, but you know, now that the room's already started, I wouldn't be able to kill them all at once, so it's not really worth it. However, it did help me dodge that right there, which I am thankful for. I have 0 cents, so going to the shop would be very stupid to do, and I should have used the Hangman here, but you know what? I'm gonna just do this. There! And what's this pilgrim mean? Balls of Steel, I presume. Hey, I predicted that. Wow, you know, this run is actually 7 years bad luck. I'm having great luck this run. Actually, my luck stat is the only thing that's loyal about this. I have high speed, high damage, high tiers, and now pretty good health. Like, let me guess, I'm gonna get Magic Mushroom in here, aren't I? That's not Magic Mushroom, but that's decent. And hey, Soul Heart from the fire. Wow, I'm getting more Soul Hearts this run than I did last run. And I had the Miter last run, that's kinda sad. But yeah, this is Catacombs and I'm in a great situation. That's saying something because Catacombs is kind of evil. And what's the boss? We will get our first cube of meat in this fight. And wow, Monstro just come sit on him. That's what Monstro's Tooth does when you use it. It does pretty significant damage, which is why I like it. And let's dodge you. We're currently 1.5 damage above base, which is, well, not great. It's pretty good. We will also get an orbital that will block tiers and damage enemies from this fight. I'm happy. Let's move on. Caves 2 instead of Catacombs, which is always a welcome sign. And do I want to get 9 cents for 1 bomb? Yes. Or 8 cents. That's more than you'll get from your average secret room, so yeah. And am I going to do the curse room? Is that a thing I want to do? You bet your butt. That is definitely my style. Taking stupid risks that will not actually help me just because I'm in a good situation, even though it's probably going to pay off me like Brimstone or Book of Sin. I like Book of Sin. It's a good item. Every 6 rooms you'll get a random drop from it, so it's worth having. Because chances are, over the course of the run, I'll get a single soul heart from it. Therefore, it will automatically be worth taking. And come on, just damaging all the enemies. All of them, all the time. And what do I get from this chest? Hey, money. The shop, while it can contain greed, doesn't have to. So, yeah, I might go to the shop. Or I might just, since there's no guarantee of getting an item room, go straight to the boss. I am pretty powerful right now. It would be cocky of me to do, but I can always leave, and wow, that's a bad item. What I mean by that is we're guaranteed to get Little Chad from this fight, which is pretty garbage. Little Chad is familiar who will periodically drop red hearts. Or not drop red hearts, but drop a half red heart, not even a full red heart. That's why it kind of sucks, because the relic is so much better. And like, not only is Little Chad a little bit harder than fighting Chad normally, Brimstone for 2 hearts. Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it? You guys are gonna hate me right now. You are really gonna hate me. Nope, not doing it. I was thinking about it. I was seriously considering doing that. Seriously considering. And we got Necropolis instead of the Depths, which is pretty garbage. But what are you gonna do, man? Just got to kill the fat fly, because fat flies are terrible. Terrible to dodge. Actually, they're great to dodge. They're difficult to dodge, however. And we have the shop, and I have a bunch of money. Well, not really a bunch, but enough to afford an item in the shop, so I guess I will go there and check out what they are offering. As long as I can kill the cougar. Come on, just kill the husk, pretty much. Oh, that was painful, but hey, we got a soul heart from that room. And Steam said, I don't want anything to offer. Just gonna go up. Always go to the curse room, because, yeah, Troll Bomb is really useful. Because I'm totally not fast enough to run out of the way. And right now this run is really in a great situation. And maybe I can kill the official a piece. I was gonna say over a gap, but that didn't happen. If you do kill them over a gap, it does not spawn an enemy though, which is good. And come on, Grimaces, stop being mean. Stop being the meanest thing. And hey, you defeated your little buddy. Like, hey, secret room. I totally did not have enough bombs to go to that. I would have at the end of that. And hey, 1-up. 1-up is a respawn at full health. I like it. And 1+1. So, my bomb situation is rather good. My key situation is actually fantastic because, like, do I even want to go to the library? I can. Might as well. It might have Book of Belial. And I like Book of Belial. Book of Belial is great. That's Book of Belial. I'm taking Book of Belial. And I think that's all I can say, Belial. Might as well use it in this room and see how monstrous my tears get. Not too monstrous, but they're decent. Or shooting this often, it's pretty monstrous. Well, not actually monstrous, just rather high. It's good DPS. We have good DPS right now, guys. And I can't really say this is a glass cannon run either, because it's not. Oh, bad trip. We just took full heart of damage, and hey, the item room. You know, I actually think I'm kind of sad that this isn't a win run, because we probably would be able to win it. And the parasite doing work for us, as always. What do we have in here? Tough love. Oh wow, this item is pretty much useful now because since this is actually a challenge run, the challenge is 7 years bad luck. So we start out with -9 luck, which means all our tiers have a 1/10 minus luck chance to be a tooth, which will deal 3.2 times our damage. But right now our luck is -9, so it's 10 minus -9, so it's a 1/19 chance instead, which is pretty garbage. And what do we get from the boss room? Yeah, that's worth book use of the Book of Belial. That is definitely worth a Book of Belial. He was a pretty garbage fight. Not terrible, but it could be much less painful. It's one of those fights where it's not my favorite. Oh crap. Hey, did I not get hit by that? You didn't hit me with that, it seems. Pete, you can't hit me, apparently. Do you forget how to hit me? It's not that hard to do. And actually, you can meet for this fight. And hey, what's in here? If it's a 1 heal that I love. I could be stupid. I'm not gonna be stupid. It probably was worth it to take the dead cat right there, but nah, I didn't want to do it. Might as well do it. Who cares about a shot speed up? It's not like, hey, Joker, automatic double in on the next floor, pretty much. Depths 2, might as well use it. Hey, Krampus, we got Lump of Coal. That's why I shouldn't have taken that, because no one had really gotten the double in anyways. So, still a problem. I mean, I would have gone Lump of Coal. Wow, the item that made Lump of Coal less effective got me Lump of Coal. And less effective, that's the thing. Lump of Coal is still a very good item. Just, it's less good with the shot speed up, but it's still very useful. A really good damage up. Always a good damage up. It's just less of a good damage up now. Because your tiers will spend less time on the screen and dodge, shoot. Okay, I don't have much health. I really should have taken that because I regret not taking 9 lives. You know, why couldn't the last level have just had Krampus instead? That would have been much better. Yes. Hey, you were worth it. Now we have Lump of Coal, and you can drop stuff because you're a champion. And hey, Depths 2 instead of an Acropolis. Just be an optimist, Ryan. Be an optimist. Be the best optimist. Lump of Coal is never a damage down, and it can pay the Emperor. I'm gonna see if I can get any more health. But if we get in a bad situation, I'm just gonna teleport. So shoot. Not shoot as in the bad thing, shoot as in, hey, shoot these enemies. Shoot as in, Ryan, that's what you need to do. Not shoot as in, aw crap, I'm dead. I do wish I had a few more soul hearts. But it's not that big of a deal. However, having evil angels that want to kill me is. It's very much a big deal. Wow, how am I dodging these flies so well? It's not like that there are that many of them. Ah, crap, are you gonna be balls of steel? What do you do? Range up. It's not bad. And hey, shot. we could have some wonderful things. If I can only beat this room, for a while it's worth it. Because it'll beat you guys, and you guys are very dangerous. I just beat a bunch of you in a row. Wow. If this gives me 2 balls of steel, oh, bad trip. Nothing. Speed up. So we get a full health. What are you? Strength? I think I'm gonna take that to the boss room instead. It's a 1.5 damage multiplier. It's overall really good. So I'm just looking for the boss now. It is a 1 health up during the room as well. And we do have a respawn. I don't need to forget about that. But yeah, our damage, it's 1.5 above the base. And it gets really good from one control, and during the fight we will have a 1.5 times damage multiplier. The fight looks iffy, but very possible. Very, very possible. And wow, that's bad. Leapers, why you do this? Why you do this, Leapers? Why, Leapers? If there was only one of you, it wouldn't be that bad. See? Only one of you, I did well. And we got money in that. Pretty useless. Hey, you're not evil. You're only moderately unneutral. Yeah, really should stick our way when fighting a lump of coal. I'm stupid. Stupid, stupid. We have very high situational damage. And I was stuck in the right wall for a second there, if you didn't notice. And more coins, maybe I'll get a health buff. Hey, bucket of lard. Would be a really good thing to have in the item room. Game, are you listening to me? Let's hope you hear me when I say bucket of lard, please. Oh, blue boss, he will give me a soul heart. When I kill a second half, of course. Not his first half. No one cares about the first half. No one at all. I just gotta hit the gut and get a... I'm not gonna pick up the soul heart till I actually get to the boss fight, though. I'm saying, like, pretty much preparing entirely just for the mob fight, and that's the only reason for completing the floor. Just the mob fight, which isn't inherently that hard of a fight, I just suck at it. I still do think the mob's heart fight is easier, though. For some reason. The Isaac fight, yeah, that fight's hard as crap, but mom's heart fight, it's a joke. Maybe it was meant to be a joke, you know, since it's fighting someone's heart. The heart isn't really that useful without the rest of the body. I mean, the body sucks without the heart, because, you know, it can't do anything. The heart can't perform many actions. It's a necessary part of the body. Don't get me wrong, one of the most necessary. Oh crap, why did I use strength? I'm stupid. I didn't mean to press Q. I hate myself right now. If that cost me this run, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, that's damage. So many misplays. So many. That is a half part of redness, though. And hey, 2 champions, they might give me something good. I don't really care whether I take damage during this room, though. It's not like I'm not gonna be able to heal back to full. There are a bunch of red hearts on the floor. But that doesn't mean it's my plan to take damage, game. Don't think of that as a, hey, he said he wanted to take damage. No, I said it wouldn't be the end of the world. I don't think it would be, at least. Now, what are you? 2 of diamonds. Hey, doubles my money. That's so useful. Just gonna go get full health. And I should actually grab the bad trip pill, since that will give me full health when I use it. If I'm at half of a red heart. Won't be that useful, but it's better than nothing, I guess. I do have a bunch of bombs to do the fight with. It'd be funny if I did the fight with nothing but bombs, but also be very stupid. So going into the fight with 1 bad trip pill, 1 soul heart, and 2 red hearts. I don't know whether this is going to win or not. I don't think it will. We do have the Book of Belial for +2 damage, so we will have +3.5 damage from base, in addition to the one with Cole clearing it. And we have decent hears, so it's possible. That's all I'm gonna say. It's possible. Maybe we'll get the red mom and be lucky. That's the blue mom. That's the terrible one. That's this. Oh, why did I use my bad trip bill? Why, Ryan? You use spacebar when you want to use. You're stupid, Ryan. But hey, we haven't taken a hit yet. Other than my hit got it. Oh, and a spider. But those don't count because I say so. Hey, this fight's going pretty well. Maybe I will win. I am in a pretty good situation with the mom fight. Though I feel the hand is going to come out and get me now. No, actually we won. We got the lucky toe. I'm of course going to grab the soul heart.
Isaac was...
And skip this. And hear the really creepy Jesus Swordsman. So next time we're going to do a normal run. See you guys then.